Hi, I'm Mayor Tim Balderman, and I'd like to welcome you to this edition of Community Business Spotlight. Joining me today is Dr. Spencer Pope from Orthodontics Associates. How you doing, Dr. Pope?
Very good. Good morning. Thank you for having me.
Well, thank you for being here. Why don't you tell us a little bit about your business?
Orthodontic Associates is located on 311 Alana Drive, which is just north of Route 30, right off of Vine Street. We've been there now for 4 years. We have another location in Floosmoor on Volmer Road, on Governor's Highway just off of Volmer Road.
Okay, now orthodontics, it's like anything that has to do in the medical field, and obviously in the field of dentistry. There's so many different divisions, I guess you would say, of that. Tell me about orthodontics, what that means, and what kind of services you provide.
Well, one of the main thing that we provide is creating exceptional smiles by aligning teeth. Okay. We do that through traditional braces. We also offer more aesthetic ways, as like the invisible braces or the clear brackets, which look like this, that blend in with the smile much more than the metal braces. In normal conversational or speaking distance, they're really not noticeable, and that's available for more complicated traditional type of cases. For the simpler, more mild and moderate problems, there is Invisalign, which is a series of clear aligner trays that sequentially move the teeth gradually to a final straight position, and that offers the ability to be removed for eating and better hygiene, and it works very well for adults. And a recent development has been Invisalign Teen, which allows teenagers to have the same benefits of Invisalign treatment.
Okay. Now, I've noticed over the last several years, I didn't notice it as much when I was a kid, but a lot of adults now are wearing braces and doing things. Why do you think there's been this change that all of us, or is it just that I'm noticing it?
No, there has been an increase in the number of adults getting braces. And I think adults are more interested in looking good. You've seen an increase in a lot of other type of procedures, plastic surgery, and other things like that. But I think braces probably offers the best value. Braces, once the teeth are aligned, if patients wear the retainers, the teeth will stay straight for the rest of their life, and they'll have a beautiful smile for the rest of their life. So I think adults are understanding that better. There's many adults that didn't have the opportunity to be treated as children, and unfortunately there's a lot of adults that didn't wear the retainers properly, and they're back in braces now. But for many of those patients, the Invisalign approach works very well, and it's a little bit less invasive way to align their teeth and give them a nice smile.
Now, is age a factor as far as how long you have to wear braces? Is it as you're younger and you're still developing, you've got a better opportunity to straighten them out, or does age not matter? No,
age is actually very important. We actually like to screen all children by the age of 7 years of age. And the reason for that is there are certain minor problems that can be corrected at an early age that can have a big benefit down the road. Problems like underbites and crossbites, which can be much more difficult to correct when the children are teenagers. Those are problems we like to correct at an early age. So for some problems, early intervention is very important. But for most children, they don't really need any early treatment, and they're not really going to get braces until they're 12 or 13. But we do like to screen children early, just for one, to develop a baseline and follow dental development, but most importantly, give the parents a peace of mind that everything is okay with their child's teeth and their smile, and they don't need to do anything immediately.
Now, insurance, does it cover typically braces? Does it cover it for adults and children, or is there a difference? One's considered cosmetic, one's considered medical?
Well, insurance varies from plan to plan and patient to patient. Most children will have some amount of coverage. Some adults will have it, some won't. Our office has dealt with insurance in that area for a lot of years, and we do our best to make orthodontic treatment affordable. We recognize it's a substantial investment, but we'll work with the patients with a flexible payment plan to make it as general as possible in the budget, and work with the insurance or flex spending or health savings account or whatever financial vehicles they have to help make it more affordable.
Okay, very good. All right, so you're on Alana Drive at Vine, just north of the railroad tracks.
Right.
You've got that little strip of, you got the car wash there, and then you've got
car
that
wash
strip,
right there,
and that's
yes.
where you're at there. And you've been there for 4 years?
4 years. It'll be 4 years this April that we've been there.
Very good. Tell me what it is about New Lenox that you like. Why are you based here?
Well, when we were looking to open our second office, my partner, Dr. Anthony Maloney, and I, we looked at a lot of towns in the area, and New Lenox just stood out as a great opportunity. It has an excellent school system. The Lincoln Way School District is great. Great reputation. You have I-80 going right through. 355 was in the planning stages, and had construction had begun on that. New Lenox had a lot of room for expansion. Demographics projected a large increase in the population, and one of my assistants lived in New Lenox and talked about what a nice town it was. So when we looked all around, New Lenox just stood out as a great place to open a practice, and about 2.5 years ago my wife and I moved here, and we're raising our 2 sons here as well.
Oh, that's wonderful. So it's not because we had the worst teeth in Will County or anything?
No, not at all.
Okay, well that's good. That's good to know. And again, it's wonderful to hear another business owner who also resides in the community. That's great that you've made an additional investment.
That's very important.
That's good. Now, do you work closely with your regular dentist? With a regular dentist, and you transfer patients back and forth depending on what their needs are, or how does that work?
Definitely. We work very closely with the dentist. The dentists usually will be the ones that make the referral, although we have a lot of referral from patients and family and friends. But the dentist is the prime caregiver for their dental needs. We only do the braces. We don't do cleanings or anything else like that. So if they need a cavity filled or some other work, we send them back to the dentist. But we work very well with them. In conjunction with them, we let them know our treatment plan so everyone's on the same page. And by doing that, we get very nice results. Patients are happy, and things go very smoothly.
Very good. Well, you've told us an awful lot. You brought in some interesting displays. Anything else you'd like the community to know about your practice?
Both my partner and I are board certified orthodontists. We specialize in orthodontics and dental facial orthopedics. My partner Dr. Anthony Maloney and I have both done 2 years of advanced training beyond dental school. We have a very caring, dedicated team, and we try and create a very relaxed atmosphere for our patients. We don't charge for an initial exam for that screen. So if you would like to be screened, there's no charge for that. And we hope that New Lenox residents will entrust their smile to Orthodontic Associates.
That's wonderful. Well, I appreciate you being here today.
Thank you, Mayor.
Good luck to you.
Thank you very much. Very nice to meet you.
Oh, nice meeting you. And I'd like to thank all of you for watching this edition of Community Business Spotlight.